So before I introduce what our group project is about, I want to ask every one of you, have you ever wondered where the paper A3s end? As we all know, A3 is the last line of the paper as it degrading by time, and we can utilize the A3s before it breakdowns or sent to the landfills. Our group project is about E-chair. E-chair is an acronym from A3s chair that is made from used A3s produced from our home kitchen that we can help to preserve the environmental greenery. This A-chair is simply made by sticking the unused A3s from our home kitchen into a stable and sterile chair. This complies with our objective to create a green community, to create awareness from people to use their A3s into something beneficial, and also to apply 3R rules, which is reuse, recycle, and reduce.
Next, we know that tree was used to produce paper and pulp. Therefore, cutting or clearing trees or forests over a wide area for many purposes is known as deforestation. This is one of the most serious environmental problems because it will lead to damage of natural habits, loss of biodiversity, global warming, and climate change. This might also lead to use enormous amount of energy and water, where 1 kilogram of paper needed 324 liters of water, meanwhile 10 liters of water is needed to produce only 1 pieces of A4 paper. Plus, process of manufacturing paper will release carbon dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, and sulfur dioxide into the air. This might contribute to air pollution such as acid rain and greenhouse gases.
Our EcoCheck concerns about SDG 12, which is responsible production and consumption. It has 11 targets, and one of it is by 2030 substantially reduce waste generation through prevention, reduction, and reuse. It uses national recycling rates as the indicator. It is aiming to ensure the society to have a good use of resources with improved energy efficiency, sustainable infrastructure, and provide access to the basic service for a better quality life. For your information, paper recycling rates in US are around 60% for 3 consecutive years, and it is found out that 33% of paper out of total waste are in municipal waste, while 26% of paper out of total waste are in landfill.
Next, we go to data summary. The survey is being separated to 50 people, which is receive response from 10 of the men, and the rest are women. 25 of the women are in the range of 18 to 25 years old, 9 of the women are the 18 and 3 above 25, while for men, 10 of them is in the range of 18 to 25, and the balance 2 of them are above 25 years old. From the survey, we know that most of them are already known about what is their sustainability is. Besides, more than half of respondents didn't know what are the 17 goals of SDG highlighted by United Nations General Assembly. The top 3 of the most problem in the world according to the SDG Alumni Survey, we reviewed that a majority choose to achieve zero hunger, to ensure sustainable consumption, and to build resilient infrastructure, while minority choose to reduce inequalities, send poverty, and to achieve gender inequality.
What will happen if the egg cartons is not disposed properly, and how it can affect the environment? With the highest percentage of 34%, most of the respondents thinks it can cause uncontrolled burning and contamination. 22 out of 50 respondents strongly disagree with the statement that preserving the nature is not necessary for the sustainable development. Majority of the respondents had been exposed with knowledge about the sustainable development, and that's why most of the respondents strongly agree that people need to be more educated in how to protect themselves against the natural disaster.
There are some advantages when we are turning the egg cartons into an e-chair. For example, we can help to prolong the lifespan of the landfill by reducing the waste because we reuse the egg cartons instead of throwing them into a dustbin. And at the same time, we also encourage other people to apply the 3R concept unintentionally. By selling this e-chair, it also can generate our income and cultivate the creativity in a way of making this. And it just needs low cost to construct this chair. Lastly, the egg cartons come from a recycled paper. Again, paper. So by doing this, we actually can preserve the environmental greenery by reducing the number of trees from being cut off.
And as a conclusion, the Eco-Chair project is one of our efforts to achieve our objective as stated here. We believe that this project will help to reduce the amount of waste generation in Malaysia. We hope that this project can open the eyes of our community to educate them to be a more responsible person for handling their waste and to educate them to be a more creative person by reducing and recycling their waste into a new items. So that's all from us. Thank you.